Good morning and welcome to Robes, Riffs, and Coffee, where we drink coffee out of big mugs in our robes and talk about meaningful stuff. Today I wanted to talk about a disease that I created yesterday called Jealous-itis. Now Jealous-itis is something that has some pretty specific symptoms. Symptom number one is rage and upset at the success of somebody else. It can happen in the entrepreneurial space, especially if they're a competitor. Jealous-itis can feel like you have a vice on your head or on your heart or your chest because you can get upset and shaky and nerve-wracked. And it can lead to emotions of like depression, upset, where you don't want to get out of bed because you think, why bother? Because everybody's farther ahead than I am. And the reality is that Jealous-itis can be a really real thing that really sucks the life out of our business because it has us focusing on all the wrong things. And when we focus on all the wrong things or the things that don't get us where we're trying to get to, we get depleted. We get depleted of energy, creativity, and spunk and passion for our business. And as entrepreneurs, we really need that spunk and passion. We need to wake up every day and say, what am I trying to create today? And that's the focus. So the opposite of Jealous-itis is, I got to think about that. My business-itis. Like, meaning, you know what? Byron Katie says it best. I love Byron Katie so much. She says there's your business and my business and God's business. And what's going on with somebody else's business is good for you to study up on. So you're studying the masters in your competition. You should know what makes you different than your competition. But it's really none of your business what they're doing day to day. And if you live in their world all the time, you're never actually progressing in your own world. So we have to really mind our own business. And that's how Jealous-itis just goes away. It just naturally goes away when we say, okay, stop right now, dead in our tracks. Put that business and all of those things that I'm thinking about over here, and instead focus on where am I at today and where am I trying to get to? And begin to put those into play. And then just focus on that. And that keeps us centered, grounded, hopeful. Our passion comes back, our creativity, the pink in our face finally comes back. So yeah, I want you to think about those places in your life where you're not focusing on the business that is yours. And start thinking of the different ways that you can shift it. Okay, and then tune in for today's Daily Do It because I'm now trying to make the Robes, Riffs, and Coffee centered around a Daily Do It. So I'm going to give you some tips on what you can actually do about it. Okay? All right. Talk to you soon. Talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye.